Hello. When I originally created my rough draft, I wasn't really sure about how I would structure my website. I was originally planning on only having two pages, a page for my analysis and my works cited page. But after receiving peer review, I learned quite a few tips. I introduced headings into my draft through images so that I could steer my analysis without using actual headings. I added separate pages for my About Me, Introduction, Main Analysis, and Works Cited page. A common criticism from my peer review was the question which basically asked how I would segment my draft effectively. As a result, I made sure to add relevant information that I created into all my pages. For example, in my Works Cited page, I added an image carousel of 9/11 images to emphasize the devastation of the tragedy. The reason I did this is that I wanted each of my pages to have supplemental information and not just be another page to view. I wanted it to be useful to the reader and make the reader want to actually read it. A creative risk that I took while designing my website was making my introduction in the form of a breaking news presser. I experimented by using an editing software to add music and a CNN template at the bottom of my screen to simulate a real CNN broadcast. I also added an introductory breaking news scene, which I had found from the internet. This supported my personal goals of expanding modes of communication. I learned overlay and other tech editing techniques, which helped me to recreate a real CNN broadcast. The biggest challenge that I had in this assignment was creating the picture carousel at the bottom of my works cited page. This took me a while to do because I had to brainstorm the logic that was necessary so that it could autoplay pictures. I had to use JavaScript, which I am not very familiar with. Because I tinkered with this programming language, I became more comfortable. I intend to use JavaScript in more of my front-end work as well. I am most confident about my About Me page. It looks very professional but remains simplistic. I think it is a perfect mix of these two characteristics. I was pushed beyond my comfort zone while creating my intro video that I had because I had never done editing before or tried to create narration similar to that of a real news broadcast. In conclusion, crafting my website has been a long journey marked by growth and overcoming challenges. Embracing peer feedback, I refined its structure, integrating headings through images and expanding to include separate pages, which enhance the user experience. Taking a creative risk with the breaking news presser for the introduction showcased my exploration of diverse communication modes and advanced my video editing skills. Overcoming the challenge of creating a picture carousel on the works cited page expanded my technical abilities, while the polished About Me section reflects professionalism and simplicity. Thank you.